work harder than everybody else to be as, to be able to do what I do. But I've been around this guy since he was really young, and he's just an incredible talent and drives a fast car fast and drives it really smooth, doesn't abuse the car, and so smart, so clever behind the wheel. Always thinking ahead.
45 years old, so many opportunities for distraction. He's a team owner, co-owns with Michael Jordan at 23-11, and you think about the growth of that organization, going from 1 car to 2 cars to 3. They got 4 entered here tonight. A change to the car that we run at the Cup level. A lot of personal things too, right? I mean, when you think about the loss of his father, but Denny stays in it and just seems to improve year by year, week by week. And now we're seeing the long haul pay off for Christopher Bell. No problems inside of Larson. 20 drives by for 5th.
Yeah, he's a handful of, a couple 3 seconds off of the lead. 3 seconds out of second or so. So he's got a little bit of ground to make up before he can go up there and fight for the next spot. 20 laps to go.
But with that, it gives Toyota 1 through 5. We have 23-11 leading. The Gibbs organization 2nd through 5th. Remember, there's some damage to Bubba Wallace. If you want to know where that other Toyota was, he had some damage from a restart. Kind of got put in the fence down here. Eric Jones, I was kind of looking at the running board for Eric Jones. He had some moments today. He stayed out, got some stage points. He's doing a nice job running 13th. So most of those Toyotas have found their way near the front.
Yeah, we'll be surprised to see Jones figure out how to get himself into the top 10 when it's all said and done. They ran there all last year. Both cars, John Hunter Nemechek and Eric Jones, ran really well throughout the race last year with good speed, with legacy. And
Jones was impressive last Sunday in the All-Star race, and he goes home in a couple of weeks. We race at Michigan.
Logano and Stenhouse here battling for 9th. Trevor, what you got on Logano?
Well, Logano's had a very quiet day considering it's his 36th birthday, but this team's continued to work on the car. And that discussion you had earlier about tire wear, he had a right front earlier in this race after 47 laps. That was the worst right front I've seen on pit road, completely unraveled. His team's a little bit nervous to run anything above that. And like you guys said, this is going to be longer if we stay green here to the end of the stage.
Well, if you want to talk about drivers with the experience to find a way to manage it, I know he might only be 37 years old, but 627 starts. Those don't seem to go together. He just started so young. He has run so many races, so much experience, 37 wins, championships. Man, he's accomplished it.
Stenhouse trying to find a way around this 22. He's going to have a run here. He's going to want to try to get the top. He could have went to the inside there, but he'd rather have the top. Brad Keselowski drives into this battle in the 6th.
They'll 3-man dance for 9th in the running order.
Oh, Stenhouse almost got to the outside. Couldn't quite do it. Now we're racing. We've got the top 4 here on the screen. As the 45 still leads the 19, but the 54 Gibbs is closed in, and he's trying to take a spot away from Denny. 45 struggling on the bottom. This will be a good opportunity for the 19 down the back straightaway. He's going to have a big run. Does he go to the inside? He does.
Chase Briscoe. Going to be 16 to go, stage 3. 19 lighting it up. Momentum outside lane for Reddick. That's tight as they close on the lap vehicle of Austin Hill. For now, 45 stays out front.
And a little bit more lap traffic in front of these guys. Once they get by Austin Hill, look at Denny Hamlin now to the inside of the 19. Austin right around the top of the racetrack. It's going to make it difficult for these guys to get there. And here's a 20. I mean, all the Toyotas. Let's get them all in here.
Just throw a blanket over them. Austin Hill going 2 laps down as Reddick slides by. Briscoe looking high on Hamlin.
Bell has come from 9 seconds back after the pit stop. Can those fresher tires make that big a difference in the last 15 laps?
2 penalties tonight for the 20 team. They won't go away. Adam Stevens kind of a little bit out of balance in the way he's managed the strategy within the stage, but it is paying off with 15 to go in our 3rd stage of the night.
Gibbs had to get out of the gas there on the inside of the 33, the 20 to the middle of the racetrack. He might.
Here comes Hamlin, 3 wide. Are you kidding me? Briscoe wound up outside lane. Hamlin, Peyton the line. Both of them get by Reddick. Who's going to get the lead to turn 3? Give it to number 19. Not yet.
As they race, the 20's coming to the inside of the 45. Christopher Bell takes over 3rd place. He'll keep that spot off of turn 4. That 20's going to close in. Oh, more contact right there. That is not the first time we've seen that happen between these two off of turn 4.
Somewhere Joe Gibbs is covering his eyes. I mean, the coach is like, I love the numbers. I love what we're generating here. But my gosh, guys, keep it clean. Bell, big rally in the 20, trying to get 2nd from Briscoe.
Briscoe's going to have to be defensive here. He takes the top of the racetrack. Bell goes to the bottom. It's going to be side by side off this corner with the 19, a huge run from the top. Can Bell slow him down? Can't quite do it, and fall back in line. Then he's still out front. 12 to go at the stage. Some great racing right here.
Well, I just hope we're racing like this with 12 to go in the race. I mean,
but we got to think.
fun.
Yeah, we got to think about Reddick. He must be struggling with the balance of that car as the right front starting to struggle.
Yeah, Reno